Hey, Jake. What do you think is like the most Spanish intro we've ever done?
Yo no dang it. Yo no wait. Yo
Hey, Jake.
Yo no sé.
Roll.
Dang, did I do start over? No, it's good.
Hey. Vámonos. Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. Nailed it, dude.
You annoy? No, it's not annoy.
Yo no say.
Hey, yo no sé.
No say. Happy Wednesday, Jake. Happy Wednesday, Timon.
Happy Wednesday, guys.
Thank you. Happy Wednesday.
Judge me or don't judge me. Or judge me if you want. Let me tell you this. Jake, imagine with me, you're driving to Branson and or your home in Stratford, Missouri.
Okay.
You're down that highway in like past Bolivar, getting to 44, correct?
Yep.
The exchange there.
Kansas Expressway.
Kansas Expressway. I love that it's called that. I love that.
It's a funny name.
Yeah. It's like, get
You
on
want to go
out
to Kansas?
Yeah.
Get on the Kansas Expressway.
Okay, so imagine there's those like, it gets pretty congested right there as you're turning
Always
onto 44.
Yeah.
And so, like I talked about last week, I was like, people don't know how to merge. I'm going in the right lane and I'm going to get over eventually. And so if you can imagine, there's just two lanes that kind of do like, it's one of those new age diamondy.
Diverging diamond.
Diverging diamond
Missouri
intersections.
did it first.
That's
that
right.
and racism.
That's where you hold your flag.
Everyone copied
hold
us.
your banner high on those two.
Yeah. Moonshine.
So I need to get in the left lane. I was in the right lane. I was passing all these people that were way back in the back of the left laners. I was like, I'll be able to merge. Was having a hard time merging. All of a sudden, I'm at like the front of the line. It's a red light. But I noticed that there's this homeless guy, Missouri, on the side of the road. And there's this kind, good Samaritan in the van next to us, like in the lane next to us, giving this guy money.
Thank goodness.
And I look over and I'm like, well, they didn't move all the way up to their spot. Judge me or don't judge me. I took advantage of this person taking time to not move up to the front of the line to then merge in there and just get right in there.
You're at a stoplight
Correct.
and they were in front of the line, but there's a little extra space between them and the.
I would say, it was a comfortable 1.5 to 2 cars worth. But they were the front of the line as well on their side.
Oh, but like, okay. So it is like a good amount of space.
Yeah. It wasn't like I was like diagonally.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of insane to just cut in front of someone like at a stoplight. I've never done that. And while they're helping someone, wow. Is Catherine in the car?
Oh, yeah.
Whole family.
Oh, just Catherine Hattie Bow.
Like, Bo, close your eyes. Dad's going to do something here.
I was like, is this terrible?
What'd Catherine think?
She laughed. I was just like, at the end of the day, I think it's like, it's not like it's wrong for us to do this just because somebody's giving somebody else money.
Yeah.
It's just a funny way to like take advantage of somebody. That's like,
Thank goodness
being
they're
so kind.
preoccupied. I would have just tried to beat them off the line because you don't hit the gas right after you've just been a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
You're like very relaxed. You're like, we're just
True.
out for a little Saturday drive.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd beat them off the line.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I feel like maybe it was like to the point where I don't know if I had time to beat him off the line.
Like it's getting pretty
Like
close.
I think maybe, I can't remember that intersection super well, but I feel like maybe it was like basically it's turning left at this next part.
Also, just imagine they do hit the gas hard. Like they just got done. Hey, what do you need? We've got some sandwiches. We got $20 here. Take it. Seriously. No, God bless. Just speed out of there.
Gotta go.
What in the world? What was that about? What's in
Yeah.
these sandwiches?
Yeah.
Why are they fleeing the scene?
Anyway, just like kind
No,
of a
that is-
random like, yeah, this is one of those things that you talk about on a podcast. That's
You got to hit Cracker Barrel.
yeah, we got to get to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I think it's
11:45.
funny, but I don't judge you. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Verdict is. Wait, what was the name of the game? Judge me or not. Verdict is not.
You're not being judged.
Not being judged.
Thank you.
I'm just your friend.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just a random little thing that happened.
No, that's fun.
Springfield, baby.
Random little thing happened to me too, and it's Timon and his little friends have all taken a little turn in my house while I was gone this weekend.
Taking a little turn.
Taking a little turn in their house this weekend.
Nice.
First was, I think it was Saturday, our king-size bed frame was being delivered. And Rachel checks the weather and says, oh boy, storms are coming. It's going to be outside for who knows how many days while we're in Iowa. Check your location. Oh, you're out beating people off the line to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Brad and Catherine can't help.
Yep.
Well, Timon's friend Oliver is now the newest employee of Jake Triplett's Lawn Incorporated.
Yes. Ollipop.
And so I said, hey, you trying to hit the yard a couple days early? Maybe while you're here. I said, I can unlock my car. You get in. And
The unlock the car thing. Don't trust that, Oliver. I'll just say that right now.
what?
Remember that happened with me? You're like, oh, I'll unlock the car. And then it wasn't locked. It was locked.
Really? I don't remember that.
I was getting some paddles from you. You were in China.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Some of those things was like, this is wild. I can't believe he's unlocking his car from China. And I went in there and I was like, oh, it's locked.
Yeah, that was annoying. I'm sorry that didn't work. China.
Anyway, unlock the car for Ollipop.
Anyway, I didn't even see that Oliver had texted me back being like, I don't have my mowing stuff, but I'll come do it. No problem. Next thing I know, I just see like a text. He's like, I'm here. I'm like, dude,
Dude.
nice guy.
All right.
And so he just came over to my house. I don't even know where he was, how inconvenient it was for him, but he was just at my house with his sister, in my car, in my house.
What was it? He was putting the bed frame in your car?
The bed frame, not in the car. Just like he used the garage door opener and like put it in my
I was
garage.
going to say, it seems like a big old frame.
And you want it in your car?
Yeah. Got it.
Oliver's the best.
Yeah, I know. It was
just
so
the best.
nice. I think sent him $10. I was like, go treat your sister to some ice cream. Obedient guy. 7 minutes later, I got a selfie from him. They had ice cream cones in their hand.
What kind?
I didn't actually recognize it. It might have been Dairy Queen.
Fun.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen is underrated.
It's not even a drive-thru around here. You had to get out just to get ice cream.
I'm really trying to make Ollipop the nickname stick. This is the third time I'm saying it. What do you guys think of Ollipop?
Is the name for Oliver?
Huh?
Because
Guys, it's Ollipop.
Oliver likes soda.
Does he?
Probably.
Yeah, Ollipop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Only soda. Ollipop.
Ollipop. Is this the
That's what he's
first?
known for.
Is this the first Oliver you've known?
First Ollipop I've ever known. First Oliver I know. I can't think of another one, so maybe.
Sesame
Let me look at my
Street?
phone, see if I have any. I left my phone at my house.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ollipop. Anyway,
You know
nice
other
guy.
Olivers?
Probably. I'll check my phone. I have it right here.
Oh, Oliver Kelly.
Who's that?
Can't really remember, but I remember his name. After I said that, I was like, wait, who is that?
Couldn't tell you a thing
Oliver
about
Kelly. I
him.
think he went to high school with me or something.
Wait. I have Oliver Kelly in my phone.
Okay.
Who's
Who is
Oliver
it?
Kelly? Wait. What's Oliver's last name?
Kelly?
Oh, that's him. My gosh! That's Ollipop.
I was like, Brad, this is like a pretty convincing bit you're doing.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's because his name's not Ollipop. in my
Ollipop.
phone.
I'm embarrassed, brother.
Sorry, Ollipop. That's embarrassing for us, Ollipop.
I'm gonna put edit. Should I do a company's Ollipop or should I do?
Nickname?
Do I
Both.
have
As
note?
many as you can.
Okay.
First name, last name, both Ollipop.
Company Ollipop.
Job Ollipop.
It just says Ollipop, Ollipop, Ollipop anytime you text him.
Email ollipop@gmail.com. Pronouns
Ollie.
Ollie/pop.
Yep.
Homepage URL
Ollie.pop.
ollipop.mowing.com. Birthday, month, year. Can't do that one. All right. Ollipop.
Hey, I have Oliver Kelly in mind.
Dude. It did.
so embarrassing.
I was like, oh yeah.
First of all, I go, who is Oliver Kelly? You go, oh, some dude from my high school.
I was thinking of Matt Kelly. I was thinking of Matt Kelly.
who's not from your high school?
No, there's another guy named Matt Kelly that
okay,
I grew
okay.
up with. Yeah.
Oof.
Damn.
Hey, I have Oliver Kelly in my phone.
So you've been what other Timon friends have you had?
And then Timon needed the audio from the Roadcaster. Text me like yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, Oliver's already been there. You probably sniff him. When you get in there, go right ahead. Car's unlocked. I'm not in China." So, well, actually, we didn't even talk about it. Did you actually come over yesterday?
Yeah, worked out great.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, if anyone else wants to come to my house, car's unlocked. You use the garage.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Timon?
Timon, go ahead.
Great. I'll be there.
Timon?
No, dude, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Timon, go ahead. Timon, go ahead.
Actually, I have something.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Me and Zach went to BDA like in the morning one on Monday.
Okay.
and saw the Facebook page guy. He was wearing the shirt.
No,
It was
yes.
awesome. It was
Really?
awesome. Yeah.
He's been cranking out the dude. Maybe we should play one right now. He's been cranking out the AI pickleball songs lately.
Oh, I haven't seen these.
Yeah, you
I haven't been
got
on
it.
Facebook as much.
Are,
Here,
are you in the group?
You can tell a story. I'll try to find it real quick.
Great. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, nothing crazy, but it was just he came up to us. We had like finished playing. We like played some singles that morning. We were
You guys
tired out
have-
after like a small amount of games. It's singles. So
Yeah.
we're just kind of sitting there hanging out at the table. He's like, "Well, you guys want to like join our group? Like play some pickleball?" We're like, no, we're actually done." He's like, "You're done?" I don't know. He was just like kind of giving us a hard time. And afterwards, I was like, "Wasn't this shirt kind of funny?" He's like, "Yeah, I liked how the tabs were open on the top." It's so.
It's
funny.
like a full screenshot of the whole page.
There's Mozilla Firefox too. It was the browser.
Probably, yeah, had to be.
So yeah, I think he discovered Suno or whatever we were doing like last year that Brandon Faulkner showed us, where you just like make a rap song about pickleball and it just does it all for you.
Yeah.
So I honestly haven't listened to him because I have no interest in doing that. But I just found it. I texted Timon. He posted this to his page. It says "Little Jingle Rap from the Pickletastics." So I guess he's kind of created an artist.
Yeah.
Kind of
Pickle-tastics.
it's great. It's a faceless musician. That way he can live on well after him.
Great.
Smart.
Oh!
I mean, it's honestly great so far. Oh, no, the lyrics. Here's where it might fall apart.
Cruising to the court, squad strap for the match. Paddles in hand, got the balls in the hatch. Drop shot finesse, spin serve with the sting. In the kitchen cooking moves like we pickleball kings. Pickleball vibes, we smash,
Whoa.
we swing. Rally all day, hear the laughter ring. Kicking and joking, that's the realest win. Friendship's the crown, let the games begin. No cap, we hustle,
I
no
think I
time
like
for
AI.
the fake. Plant feet firm,
cap.
with a volley shake. Double trouble duo got teamwork tight.
Whoa.
Under the neon glow, we serve all night.
Hey.
Pickleball vibes, we smash, we swing. Rally all day, hear the laughter ring. Kicking and joking, that's the realest win. Friendship's the crown, let the games begin. Fast hands,
All right, that's good.
reflex on blast.
I mean, pretty impressive by AI. We laugh all night under the neon glow.
Yankee brings like a Bluetooth speaker.
It's like, who's this?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pickle-tastics. Oh, wow.
Great lyrics. Friendship's the crown. Let the games begin.
If he's ever there and he plays that song, I'm going to be like, dude, you should have them come out and do a live concert. And like, he's going to be so excited to tell me it's AI, and I'm going to equally freak out back to him.
No.
No way. That's not real people?
AI is the name of a group.
Oh,
What are you saying?
Yeah. KSI? AI?
Is K-pop? Is a K-pop band?
Yeah.
AI? My friend went to Vietnam. That's close to Korea.
Pretty much the same thing to us, right? Kansas?
A couple of guys like you and me.
Yeah.
The Kansas Expressway guys. It's all the same.
We were at BDA last night, and this guy, Gunner, always being Gunner, wearing like this Oklahoma State practice jersey.
Tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tank, like bright orange.
Bright shorts?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Okay.
But this guy comes up to him. He's like, "Tough time to be an Oklahoma State baseball fan, huh, man?" And Gunner's like, I don't know. He was like, "Oh yeah, totally, whatever." But like, this guy's like, "I went to Arkansas, so it's awesome being an Arkansas fan," or something like that. And Gunner kind of like jabbing back to him, like in a very ignorant way. He's just like, "Oh, did you like play baseball for Arkansas?" He's like, "No, but I was with there." And Gunner's like, "Oh, okay," like just kind of like diminishing him a little bit.
That's so funny. Yeah, like I'm wearing a Chiefs jersey out and about. Oh, okay, we got a Chiefs fan. Go Chargers. This is our year. Did you play for the Chargers?
Are you Justin Herbert's brother?
No. I just cheer for the team.
I just spent $185 on this jersey. Did I ever talk about this on the podcast, dude? This is one of the funniest scenarios I can imagine in my life. So
Head to Cracker Barrel.
head into crack. It just culminates, whatever. I have a good friend, Matt Gilbert, one of the nicest people I know from Kennecott. Great. He was always the Jesus figure in all the skits we did. Like, just like that guy. You know what I mean? Like, just the sweetest, kindest man ever. And huge baseball fan. Went to a Cardinals baseball game, which that's part of the hilarity is like I jokingly hate on St. Louis and St. Louis fans and all this stuff. He goes to a Cardinals game. He gets one of those big old helmets of nachos.
Okay.
Also just hilarious.
Yeah, helmet of ice cream, fun. Helmet of nachos, you got a mess on you.
Dude. Yeah, just a helmet in general is hilarious. and he proceeds to, I don't know how it happens, but he proceeds to spill these nachos on the person in front of him who is in like a very, very stark white replica Cardinals jersey. And this guy got super mad at him and made him pay for a new jersey, I believe.
Wow.
But just the entire, like, just imagine like the super nice guy spilling, like that's funny about
The
itself.
Jesus figure.
And spilling like nachos on this guy's shirt. And then this guy's getting so mad back about this, like, hey man, I spent all this money to look like a player, even though I'm not on the team. And my friend has to like reason with this guy while holding this helmet, like of half, non-spilled nachos.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
He's like, dude, man, I didn't mean to, dude. Like he's got the nachos.
Probably got some on his face still.
Right.
Dude, sorry. That's honest
seriously,
mistake.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Could happen to any of us.
And it happened in St. Louis where the guy was a jerk. It's like just everything about it. It's just so funny to me. So anyway, just random things like that.
I forgot to write this down in my notes, but speaking of BDA and pickleball, so I talked about the guy last time I was at the BDA course in Lenexa who was telling me about his hot daughter. He tried to fight it.
Oh, yes.
That guy.
Yeah.
I saw him again.
Okay.
At some courts right before I left for Iowa. And this guy, this is now the third time we've interacted. And the other times I did give him a slight benefit of the doubt. I was like, there's a chance that maybe he's going through something. Maybe he's been like drunk the last 2 times I talked to him because that's the way he speaks.
That extreme.
Yeah. And now that it's been 3 times and all 3 times have been during the day, I think I just have to accept he's just an interesting guy. He talks in a strange way, whatever. But this time was something special. I got like, I don't know if catcalled is the right word.
By him?
Yeah. Like he sees me at this like event going on. He's behind me. I don't see him. 2 things happen kind of simultaneously. He hits me on the bottom with his paddle and says, "Hey, Smiley."
Ooh.
I haven't had a lot of guy on guy interactions, like calling someone an affectionate, like a term of endearment like that.
Yeah.
Like that was like strange. Like I'm like, your niece, or you work construction in Boston and I just walked by in a sundress. Like when else do you use that? Hey, Smiley. Ugh.
For whatever reason,
Go.
hey makes it weirder.
Hey, Smiley.
If he came up to you with a fist bump, it was like, sup, Smiley?
Totally cool.
You feel weird about that?
Yeah, Smiley.
Timon?
I
Sup,
think I see what
Smiley?
you're saying, Brad. Like it'd be a little
versus a
strange.
butt tap? Hey, Smiley.
It'd be still a little weird, but it'd be less uncomfy. I think that's what I'm saying.
Sup, Smiles?
Sup, Smiles? that is like, hey, you're odd, but it's not like, hey, what are you doing here,
Yeah,
buddy?
to come from behind, to come from the shadows. I saw you smiling. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it felt like.
Hey, Smiley.
Yeah, so that's really the end of the story. But I was like, I got to tell Rachel I got home. It's like, hey, as your husband, I need you to know that I was flirted with tonight.
Yes.
I think.
Okay, what does she look like?
You know that hot 19-year-old I was talking about? Her dad.
Her dad.
Hey, Smiley.
Hey, Smiley.
And then he said the same thing that he said every time I talked to him. Then he like kind of like starts talking louder to like where everyone else can hear him. Hey, this guy plays against 5.0 girls. Which of course he's like referencing the one video we made a year and a half ago. Can 4.0 men beat 5.0 women? Man, he loves bringing that up every time I see him.
So you think it's like a sexist thing a little bit? Of like,
I don't know.
like, is he making fun of you for it? Or
You gotta just meet him.
Yeah.
You gotta meet him sometime.
well, that's what's funny is like, I don't go to BDA very often, but last night when I was there, I kept thinking like, I wonder if this is the guy from the pickleball page, or I wonder if that's one, because there was an older dude there. I don't know. I had all the thoughts of like, I bet Jake knows some of these people, like because he's come here enough times.
I have a few pickleball friends, and they consider this is a nickname they gave themselves. They call themselves BDA rats because they like. I think they live close by. They just go there every day.
Really?
And those are the guys that are like they could tell you every single person's name
Yeah.
there. And I'm the one who feels like the outsider.
Okay.
Where like a lot of people know Friday, but I only know Smiley.
It was fun seeing like some Friday paddles there.
In the wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
'Cause we were
there was
very-
at 6:30 a.m. there were some fevers there.
Ooh,
I was
morning
like,
fever?
This is awesome.
It feels like if you're going early, you're doing fever. You know? Like,
That's true. It's almost like a little less impressive that it
Yeah.
was so early, but like still so cool. I was like, this is the paddle.
yeah.
That is really cool.
We
You
were
saw
very
some Fridays?
intentional. Like they have at BDA, they have the paddle stacking where you put all the paddles up there to like tell you where you're going. We were very intentional. We're only putting our Friday paddles up there because Gunnar has like 6 paddles or whatever from all the different times we've gotten paddles. but it's like only put the Friday ones up there. Represent the brand.
That's fun.
So, yeah.
Appreciate it, boys.
Yeah, that's right. And we saw a Friday bag.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I bet I knew him.
Okay.
Or her. It's a guy.
Yeah. It's a dude. Anyway, it was fun to be there. And yeah.
Love pickleball.
It's great.
Big tournament this weekend. I don't think I've talked about this yet, but there's a tournament where it's like between the two partners, your duper can be below 10.39. I mean,
Remind people what duper is.
The numbers they make up for these are just insane. It's just your rating, your skill level, So
Right.
Scott's a 5'4", I'm like a 4'7". So it's like, this is the only time we've ever been able to play together. Because any other time would be like, if it's a 5-0 tournament, oh, Scott just played with another 5-0. It's a 4 or 5 tournament, oh, Isaac and I will do it. It's like the heavens have opened. This is like such a random, weird, rubric criterion for this, but Scott and I could technically be partners together. So we're really excited to play together. The same day, they're also doing a duper 9.39 tournament. But if you play with a girl, she gets a 0.5 deduction.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
0.5. Oh, I see. So
So it's like you can really go up to 9.89 if a girl's on your team.
I see.
And so I hit up the one girl that we sponsor, this 15-year-old girl. I talked to her dad on like a weekly basis, and they live up in Chicago. And I was like, hey, crazy idea. Me and Jada technically could play in this tournament together. We could win $500. They're doing it. So they're coming down. They're staying with Isaac's parents on Saturday.
Oh, my gosh.
And we're going to like take them out to dinner and show them a good time and everything. So
That's awesome.
Sunday's going to be a really fun day.
Where's the tournament?
Char Bar.
The North One. Or I
Yes.
guess that's the only one that has pickleball courts.
It's so funny you say it. Did I ever tell you about Alex Howard? This is a guy, Brad went to high school with this guy, so kind of knows him, kind of like Oliver Kelly.
Yeah.
And anyway, we just told him like,
Ollipop.
Ollipop, sorry.
Yeah.
A few months ago, but me and Scott and Alex Howard.
Allipop.
Ollipop.
Yeah.
He's like, where you want to play? We said Char Bar. And he just goes to the Char Bar in Westport.
Yeah.
The Char Bar like definitely doesn't have a pickleball court. Where would they even put one? Like it's in like a very, very congested part of Kansas City.
That's funny.
He's like, guys, I'm gonna be about 35 minutes late. I went to the Char Bar in Westport. I'm like, dude.
Friends like that crack me up so much. Can you guess one of my friends that you know? Who of them is that?
Kachuga.
Yeah. I love Zach so much, but that's so him. He just wouldn't think 5 more seconds to like double check where he's
Just
going.
as soon as possible, get in Google Maps and go. And
it's
just
so funny.
Yeah, no reasoning.
But I love him for it. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
That's great.
Alex Howard also playing in the tournament with TJ.
Oh.
So
Okay.
gonna be hitting the ball to Alex Howard a lot.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. So it should be fun, like back-to-back tournaments Sunday at a barbecue spot. It's so funny they put in courts there.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
It's like a decently well-known barbecue spot in the area. For some reason, I think just like the franchisee of that location was like, I really like pickleball.
How many courts are there?
4 indoor and like 2 outdoor, I think.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty legit.
That's fun.
Yeah. If you like the smell of burn-ins while you're playing,
Oh,
got to go to Char Bar.
gosh.
It actually is kind of nice. I'm being silly, but like sometimes someone will like bring in food while you're playing. Like, man, I know it'd crush me, but I might have a rack of ribs tonight. Man, that smells good.
It would crush me.
It would not be worth it, but man, that smells good.
Isn't it fun to smell?
I love smelling.
Me too. When it's good. When it's sad, I don't want to smell it.
That reminds me, I was having some sort of conversation with myself. I was thinking, what was it? I think I was thinking how somewhat meaningless, like God gave us 5 senses, right? Touch, super important for us to like
Yeah.
do things in life. Like touch is really important. Sight, extremely important. Hearing, really important to, also be able to communicate. Taste and smell. Do we think they're a tier 2 sense? It's kind of funny that God gave us that. As far as like we didn't need those.
I see what you're saying. It's like, it's really great that we have them,
It's cool that the stuff tastes
but
good.
they feel less necessary.
Yeah, they're not like really necessary at all.
They're a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas the other 3 are like, oh, we couldn't even have anything close to the same reality we have now if we couldn't touch, see, or hear.
Right.
But smelling and tasting, it's kind of like, here's some bonus senses.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It feels like, taste and see kind of thing. Those are 2 of the senses. But just like the idea of like, like food is meant to be like a communal thing of like, community, around the table. Like, yeah. So it's like enjoying food together.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is
Eating
that's
would be
interesting.
so much more boring.
You just get through it.
You just do it.
done,
Yeah. And it wouldn't matter what you eat, really. You just like, I feel like it'd be easier to be healthy.
Right?
That genuinely sounds depressing.
But yeah, it would be
That
sad.
sounds terrible.
You just,
You would never like our culture would be so different if like Would we have restaurants?
We have string beans in both senses of the word.
Yeah.
A lot of string beans. Wouldn't have ice cream. What's the point?
Yeah.
Okay. But there's some.
People would specialize in like textures.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Oh, that's good, Timon.
Have
We
you
got to make
ever-
a movie about this.
Have you ever like lost your sense of taste, and then like
Oh, I kind of did.
Like you have
COVID,
like
I
really
kinda
bad
did. Yeah.
cold.
I lose it all the time. Like every time I get congested, I lose my sense of taste.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: ice cream still is nice, even when you can't taste it.
It just
Yeah.
feels good.
The texture of it, like there's
Yeah.
there's better textures and worse textures for food.
And if you're eating something pretty familiar, you can almost convince yourself, like, no, I know what this tastes like.
You can imagine it. It's like, oh yeah, I know.
Ads for food though would just be like advertising how they felt.
Yeah. You would still, they would probably still say, like, this apple pie melts in your mouth, and you would, like, feel that probably.
Man. Yeah, I don't want to live in that reality.
I kind of already do. It's all right.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've just talked about it before. It's like, I don't love food like other
You don't
people do.
yeah.
But obviously, I love the taste of thing. I tried a marshmallow ice cream this weekend. Fun.
Marshmallow flavored or marshmallows in the ice cream?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't. They said, hey, we're going to ice cream. You guys want anything? I said, no, I'm good. They said, we made an extra marshmallow ice cream. Housed it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I love housed it.
I went from, no, I'm seriously going to try to be healthy to like, is 20 ounces of ice cream a lot?
Dude.
That feels like a lot to
Welcome
eat.
to my that could be my autobiography. Trying to be healthy to 20 ounces of ice cream. Is that
Is that up to get 12 people fat?
yeah. You gonna finish yours, Rachel? Like went from I'm gonna try to be healthy to are you gonna finish that? That's funny. I want to talk about this Facebook group, just all-time post from Jake Allen.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Baby AI video. We requested it and he came through.
I need to download that and post that to our Instagram. It's so
Yes.
good.
It's so
Okay, Google.
Can I break it down a little bit? We
Break-
don't have to necessarily watch it on here. Well, would that be kind of fun to watch it all together?
Watch it and break it down.
Let's do it. Let me pull it up real quick.
Time and maybe screen record, and then Brad will say pause, and then you'll pause. Thoughts on this?
Yeah.
Structure?
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
So if you're on the Facebook group, you're
Or I might
missing out.
Do that all in post, maybe.
Also, it'd be fun to find Jake Allen's Venmo because he mentioned it cost $20.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
It's like $20 and like the hours of work. To get
Wow.
this
Yeah,
done.
I'll Venmo him.
Yeah, be fun to like say thank you. Oh, here it is. Okay.
While you're pulling that up, Samuel Sin shows a really funny screenshot of Brad with his hands out like this. Instead of out of context Ghostrunners quotes, when your nips are out, so are your stresses.
I know. I'm like just grabbing. Yeah.
I feel like that's unrelated to when you said that.
Yeah. It was a different episode, I think, wasn't it?
What was that context even about?
I have no idea, dude. There was another time where somebody quoted something you said, and I was like, I don't know. We just say so much.
I know. I even commented on something. They're like, I absolutely love when Jake said this. I was like, thank you. I don't remember saying that.
I think it was the same thing. Yeah. So I'll say this before you even watch the video. Jake looks so much like Henry to me, and that's
that's
probably
it.
why I love all these videos is because they all remind me in a little bit of Henry. And yeah, I guess let's. So do you want to just press play together, or
I mean, I can always you could connect, and then I could just add visual in post.
Oh, boys.
I've had a hard time connecting. Let's try.
Go for it.
Rodecaster Pro connect.
There you go. You're in.
Okay, so that
far as
was
I know.
not as hard as I thought it would be. All right, you ready to press play, Jake?
No. Hold on. Yes.
I can't describe Jake Allen. I know it took you a long time. I just want you to know, I think everyone feels this way, but I loved this. I've watched it 10 times.
And
More-
I'm so
way more.
excited to watch it right now again.
It's so good.
Everyone get to Spotify, get to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay,
You tell me when.
ready, set, go.
I haven't looked it up, but I think ounce to ounce, ink is more expensive than gold. I
Maybe.
think it's more than plutonium. It's rarer than uranium. This is the hardest liquid to get our hands on.
Well, do you not realize what ink is made out of?
Inca? No.
It's combined. Ink stands for indigo, nickel, and K, which remember the K element.
Yep.
Gold. Bob his head. So inco, nickel, gold. So it's like there's gold in there.
Yeah, it's quite a
So That's
bit.
why it's so expensive.
I just feel like you print one page. It's like, hope you enjoyed it. Because
Hope it
we're
was a good
low
time.
on ink.
Pause it. So, because you gotta
I love the
hope you
cheeks.
enjoyed it. Hope you're low on ink. Yeah. because you're low on ink. Like you kind of like look forward a little bit. This next part, the first time you throw out the word cyan is my favorite part in the whole thing. So I'm just giving you a little preview here. This.
Yep.
I'm resonating with this, Jake.
I've never needed color ink. Like I've never needed to print it. I don't use that.
You'll be fine without it.
But once every 6 months, I run out of my color ink. I don't know where it goes. And they have the nerve to tell me I'm out of cyan.
You're telling me
What kind of color is cyan?
there's time.
It's blue, brother. We're calling it cyan now?
We're going cyan on them?
Yeah. Yellow's
kidding me,
yellow. Magenta, pushing it. Cyan, now we got problems.
All right. Timon, you turned me down again. Keep it on.
You're still on. This time it was not me.
Timon, I want you to. I'm going to blame you even though it's not you.
Uh-huh.
All right. It maybe just took a second. Bluetooth is a delayed reaction. Dude, so funny. I mean, yeah. They made my baby's hands like folded over. They're just like rolls on top of each other.
And you look so sad when you're not talking.
Yeah, at one point, yeah. Is it like a shot for shot? Like, is that what happened in the actual video? I wonder.
I don't know.
You know, because if not, it's just so funny. Like, go back over to me when I'm not doing anything, just looking down. And when I'm like saying it, like the ink, whatever. And then I kind of, just like muddle through it. Oh, it's just so funny.
It's so funny.
Dude. And then when Timon gets introduced for the first time, that got Catherine
Just
and I
laughing with two teeth.
So funny, dude.
Malachi Tish commented, Timon looks the same.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So
81 comments, Jake Allen, you dog.
yeah. Seriously, Jake, thank you. Jake Allen.
Where do you live? How do we utilize you more?
He's in Texas, I believe.
All right, they got Wi-Fi.
Texas, home of the Timon.
Brave.
Home of the Braves.
Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
Yep. They live down there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so like that. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but that is the funniest thing to me, especially when it's like us. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just loved it. Loved every aspect of it.
It's so good. I mean, everyone just lost their minds. The baby Brad's eyebrows. More comments. Samuelson. Why did you only make Jake and Brad babies? It's great.
How you feel about
Jake
that,
Allen, you're good.
You are good.
I'm glad we have the sense of sight
Same.
to see
And
that.
hearing
And also hearing.
and being able to touch our computers to see it. It's time for us to interrupt this episode to do an ad read. And that ad read is going to be about Main Street Roasters.
And I know you guys want to skip. Oh, I know you want to.
Don't you skip it.
Don't you dare.
Don't skip.
Because we're going to say something really important in the middle of this. And you don't know when it's going to be or what it's going to be about.
Yes.
That being said, Main Street Roasters is the sole coffee provider of the Ghostrunners podcast and has been for years.
And when we say soul, we mean SOUL because they literally bring life into our bodies every single morning when we drink this coffee.
Yep.
So if you want life coming into you and your body, you should also drink Main Street Roasters.
Yes.
They have a website. It's the best way to get the coffee. It's not the only way, but it's probably the most efficient for you unless you live in Napanee, Indiana.
Yep.
It's mainstreetroasters.com. They have coffee blends. They have coffee gift box. They have flavored coffee, single origin coffee, single serve K-cups, custom label coffees. They got it all. You can subscribe. You can get a one-time purchase. They even got merch.
If you want even more life in your soul, accept the free gift of salvation from Jesus Christ.
That was important.
That was the important
Now
thing.
that's important, brother.
All right. So now you guys can skip. Not.
Because we're giving you a promo code. It is super
For
important.
for the coffee or for salvation?
ROM 623.
Romans, yes, 323, Romans 623. This kind of lays the groundwork.
Romans ROM 58, JOHN 316.
And GRKC.
And GRKC is the 10% off.
God, Romans, Christians, Catholics.
Whatever your beliefs are, we got coffee for you. It's MainStreetRoasters.com, GRKC for 10% off.
One last thing about senses, and then we can get into our game show.
Oh.
We did I got 3 different forms of Mountain Dew from the Casey's, and then I did a little Mountain Dew taste test with Rachel and her dad.
Okay.
Kind of fun. Mountain Dew, Mellow Yellow, and then Casey's brand, Mountain River.
Okay.
It's kind of fun.
Mellow Yellow is like a comparison to Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Rachel knew that. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
I thought maybe it was Sprite or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had.
Maybe if I'm at like a fountain at a weird spot and everything else is out.
Yeah.
I get Mellow Yellow.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And anyway, they all had their sips. They gave me their answers. I was like, one of you got it perfect. One of you missed some. And Rachel was so relieved that she didn't get it perfect. She's like, man, it would have been embarrassing if I nailed the Mountain Dew. She's like, I'm so glad my dad got the Mountain Dew correct. But yeah, rainy day activity, follow up. If you need something to do,
Yeah.
nothing more fun like taste test. We've done Coke and Pepsi on the podcast. We did it at the Gulf Shores getaway. Maybe we do it again. But yeah, it's a great thing. Just buy a few drinks from a gas station.
Yeah, that's
Fun
good.
family game.
It'd be fun to do it with like drinks that you've never had and like that are super obscure. Like all these like off-brand Gatorades that you find at the store or something.
Yeah, just a weird, or even just like Gatorade, but like a flavor that no one really knows about. Or
And then, like the name of the flavor is really obscure. So
you
it's
don't
like,
even really
I don't
know
know
what
if
you're
that's Riptide Rush or if that's, whatever. Like,
I feel like Mountain Dew is cranking out flavors. Like if you told, let's
yeah,
say,
Baja
like,
Blast. And what's the orange one?
so Livewire.
Livewire.
But like recently they have Voltage.
Right.
Like, oh, what's Mountain Dew Voltage gonna taste like?
Right. Like if you've never had Mountain Dew, how would you like then that's the funny like back and forth of like, I mean, this one tastes like it has some voltage to it.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Voltage versus like Mellow Yellow Spark Sugar Free. Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Yeah.
What's that gonna taste like?
Livewire is, that's another, oh, look at all these. What's one? Oh, Purple Thunder. But even that, I was like,
Blue Blast.
would you be able to taste a Purple Thunder?
Gatorade Fierce Green Apple. That one might be easy, but what a terrible Gatorade flavor.
Maui Burst. Yeah. Citrus Cherry. Mystic Punch. Like, it's just
Mystic
like
Punch.
pretty vague,
Oh, you know what would be good? Prime has got some pretty obscure, like they don't give much away in their flavors, I feel like. Goalberry.
Yeah, so that one would be like, I mean, this tastes like a berry, but is it Goldberry?
And this is different because they also have Glowberry
Oh.
or Meta Moon.
Wait, they have Goldberry and Glowberry?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Future Freeze?
Yeah.
This would be so tough.
Yeah. This is what we need to do.
That's its own game. Yeah,
Yeah.
just match the flavor to the name of it.
Or just like, is this a real flavor or fake flavor?
That's good too.
See, we could do games for
We
days,
can do
man.
Thank goodness we have the sense of taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, taste testing. I mean, that'll last you hours. That's fun.
What do you guys think you would do like really well on taste test wise? Like, would you be able to kill it on like pizza rolls? I know you're a pizza roll guy. Like, would you be able to tell the difference between name brand and off brand, or would it be like,
Yeah, those are all good suggestions. What have I had so much of? Give me like my mom's hash brown casserole versus anyone else's.
yeah.
Pizza rolls would be good. You think you could do peanut butter?
No.
What about milk?
Like 1% versus? Is that what
Yeah,
you mean?
maybe,
Not
yeah.
brands. I think so. It might mess with your head
I
though.
think it'd be tough. Like the Coke and
2%,
Pepsi thing.
1%?
Once they get in front of you, you're like, dang, these are close.
Especially if you're doing, well, do you think it'd be easier or harder through a straw? I think it'd be harder through a straw. I don't know.
I don't know.
Then again, though, you'd feel that like skim would go through that straw quick.
Could you do it with coffee?
That's a good one.
The country of origin would be tough.
Oh, I thought you just meant like restaurant.
That'd be fun too. Like,
I
here's
might
a
be-
vanilla latte from 4 different restaurants.
Oh, if we're going like flavored, I think I could do it.
Really?
Yeah, I think
The syrup is like
because the
different
syrup
enough.
is more distinct, or like how much coffee or something.
I don't know what I could do this for because I'm thinking like the things I eat. It's like I'll just find one good thing I like, and it's like, oh, I was thinking, oh, like I like Pop Tarts, but I just like the cinnamon ones. Like I wouldn't know what the other ones taste like really,
Really?
like barely. Then
I could do
again, those are
Pop-Tart flavors.
pretty easy because it's like pretty distinct.
Do you think you could do like real Pop Tarts versus like
Oh,
cinnamon versus?
I don't think so.
No.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe.
You think you guys could do Skittles flavors?
I think that one
Oh,
would
like
be really
individual
hard.
colors?
Yeah.
Are they different?
I don't know. It's probably a
100% they're
placebo.
different.
Like
They
you
are?
think they're different, but I wonder if like you just pop one in your
Oh
mouth.
no, they are different because there's like the red bag and the purple bag, and those taste different.
Really?
Purple
Okay.
bag is
But
amazing.
I feel they are really good.
so good.
I feel like they're like in a red bag though, and in a purple bag. I feel like they're all the same.
I think
They all
you're
the same.
100% wrong.
Really? Okay.
I
Hey.
I
Hey,
could be
Skittles
wrong.
taste test next week.
It seems like that one would mess with your mind quick though.
I would have no chance
All-
at Skittles.
They're just going to start tasting like sugar. But
What about M&M flavors? Just like red versus green versus black. M&M colors.
that'd be funny. That's kind of like that cookie taste test we did.
Yeah, you're sucking. Yeah, yeah, the Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
Snowman. And then take your blindfolds off. Snowman was actually never an option. You guessed it 6 different times. It was not, it was Santa Claus. Wasn't even on there.
Just messed with our minds. Yeah. Oh, there's a Mountain Dew Overdrive.
Overdrive is great.
They do have. They have. There's Baja
like
Flash.
Code Red is one, I think.
Oh, now Code Red's one from our childhood. That one was great.
Code Red changed the game.
Yeah. Code Red changed everything. It's like Y2K. It's like I remember before Code Red, and I remember after Code Red.
There's certain times where, like, do you miss? I don't know. There's a term for this, but like,
Deja Vu.
is it Deja Vu? When it's like, I miss, like, every single person in a culture knowing and being into the same thing.
Yeah, like how so many people watched Seinfeld. So many people were rooting for Ross and Rachel.
Yes.
That's fun.
Like, and I was just talking to Timon because he was trying to find some stuff for this game show we're going to do. And I was like, that one kind of sounds intense. Like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I was like, Timon, did you ever watch? Like, that was a time
That kind of took over.
that took over, and everyone was like at least somewhat familiar and into it.
Yeah.
You know, and like, it doesn't even like super, super famous people in today's world, like not everyone knows them because it's just the media is so, widespread these days.
Like a really good show on Netflix can like somewhat replicate that, but still there's so many people. I mean, it doesn't come close to
No.
national TV back in the day. The Super Bowl gives you a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
Remember when HQ Trivia came out a few years ago?
Yes.
That gave us a little glimpse of it.
Yes. Well, but then even then, like, were my parents on HQ Trivia? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
maybe they were. I don't know. My mom's pretty savvy, but yeah, it's just like I miss those days where it's like everyone knew that Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa were in the home run race. Everyone knew that.
Yeah. You'd have to like educate someone on that.
Yeah.
Why are you going to the Cubs Cardinals game? It's like you would just know at that point.
Like everyone knew the movies that were coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knew, what was on TV. And now it's like there are hundreds and hundreds of TV shows out there, which is cool. But it just makes it to where people aren't as into the same things.
There's just not as big of a group per thing.
Right.
Everything's just so spread out.
Everyone knew like the biggest musicians.
Huh.
Whether they were fans of them or not, probably not. But like,
Right.
All right, I thought of one. The last big nationwide takeover, was it or was it not Stop Coney 2012? Remember that? That felt like it took over.
that one was one of those things I was like, I don't even know why I'm hashtagging this, but I almost did it as like a joke, like 6 months later.
It was a little similar. So if you're like maybe Timon's age and not totally familiar,
I'm not familiar.
well, I don't know that, but it's just like culturally, from what I remember, it's a little bit like the Black Lives Matter posting a black square thing. Where like
okay.
in 24 hours, it went from no one's done this, no one's, I shouldn't say heard of this, but
Yeah.
to like now it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere for just a couple days.
Yes.
Because it was this like evil guy. I think like trafficking and killing children somewhere in Africa, maybe. His last name was Coney. And so it was like, Tuesday, woke up, had a full day, never heard of this guy. Wednesday, every person ever alive, ever on Twitter right now is hashtagging Coney 2012.
Interesting.
Like, okay, we're into this right now.
Yeah.
For like, I don't know, a week.
Yeah. If that.
It was nuts.
Yeah, that was wild. Twitter was fun back in the day.
Yes. Because
That wasn't fun, but like, I mean, just in general, there was not, everyone wasn't on Twitter. It wasn't infested with miserable people.
It was the first access to celebrities that I experienced.
Yes.
I had Instagram, I had Facebook, but I never thought to follow Rainn Wilson on it.
Dude, Rainn Wilson's always the example, I think.
Yes, he was so big and so early on Twitter that like everyone followed him.
Yeah. It was like, that's it. Those are his thoughts.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's what he's doing today.
I should tweet something at him.
Yeah.
And I did.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
Coney 2012.
Yeah, I just think of stuff in our childhood of like even sports or something like that. Like people were more into them. It just feels like, I mean, maybe it's just my own feelings towards them, but I get sad sometimes. Like my dad was talking about, we went to the Royals game the other day and he's like, yeah, I don't really follow baseball like I used to. A lot of it's because I don't read the newspaper every day.
Yeah.
I don't get a newspaper anymore. It's like, I understand that newspapers are not going to make a comeback, but I am sad that they're not going to make a comeback. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and to be fair, it's like, well, I'm not going to buy one if they try to like, we're going out of business. Please support us. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need that.
ESPN app.
I can get it all on my phone right here. But I don't know.
Coney 2012 was a Ugandan cult leader, war criminal, and fugitive. So
That was his screen name.
yeah, that was his slogan.
Going 2012. Yep, that was when I was in college.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. You know, like the AI overview doesn't get to that. So who knows? He's out there. He could be listening. All right. Should we do our little game?
Sorry. I was thinking of another one. Just American Idol. Remember American Idol was just like those first couple days of American Idol, it felt like everyone was watching. William Hung. Like everyone knew about William Hung the next day.
Pants on the ground.
Of course, dude. Catherine's dad, if you know Catherine's dad, he'd love Pants on the Ground.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like Catherine was like, oh, my dad thought that was the funniest. Quoted that all the time. Anyway,
American Idol was huge.
huge. Like I remember Kelly Clark, like that first season finale.
Justin
Kelly and
Girardi.
Justin, yeah.
It wasn't Girardi, but it was something like that. Joe Girardi, I think.
Justin,
Giardia.
Justin Kelly.
There you go. Wait, no, Kelly Clarkson.
I was just-
Joe Pop.
Joe Pop. Yeah, that guy. I wonder what he's doing these days.
Ruben Studdard, Clay Aiken.
Ruben Studdard. I was a big Ruben Studdard fan.
Yeah.
Yep. That's about it. And then it went, no one watched it anymore.
Yeah. First couple seasons. Man, there was right when Survivor came out, right when Amazing Race came out,
Yes.
and American Idol, Coney 2012.
Yep. All right,
There.
let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Tell us about it, Jake.
This is a board game that we are adapting for the podcast. I think I've talked about it before. The board game is called Mind the Gap. It's got questions for every generation of active human, Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, and Boomer. So what we're going to do, I'm going to be your game show host today. Timon and Brad are going to be facing off in these trivia questions, but they are allowed to phone a friend in that generation if they're stumped on a question. And the rules are fluid.
Yes, I love that.
So, it's like, well, I should probably ask Timon more Gen Z questions, and I should ask you more Millennial questions, and maybe we don't do as many Gen X and Boomer.
Okay.
That's fair.
It's fluid.
Yeah.
It's fluid. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have
Also,
to become a
Brad,
game show
I might
host.
add some music if you want to disconnect from Bluetooth real quick. Just a
Yeah.
little transition.
Please,
of
please.
Ownership.
Oh, disconnect. Okay. And I pressed it. Let me try again. Disconnect.
Maybe.
I did it.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Oh, I blinked and you're
Jay and Silent Bob over here.
Who?
It was a good reference if you know it. Jay and Silent Bob. What's his name? Kevin Smith? Not that Kevin Smith.
No, his name is K-pop.
Guys, I'm not even joking. Just got an email at 7:25 p.m., which is right now. Your Ollipop is on the way.
Oliver's mowing my lawn
Oh, what a guy.
in the rain. I
Thank
wouldn't.
you. That's awesome.
That's funny.
I got a fun text too. Rachel said, "Want some longboards?"
Ooh,
Oh,
we're going
yeah.
Kava after this.
Oh, that's fun.
So good. Longboards too. Maui Wowie.
Chicken Cabo wrap.
Dang it. I knew it. I would have known it. I would have known it if I saw it on the menu, Jake. Okay.
Dude, they updated their menu. You been recently?
I haven't.
Just updated like the design of it, but also they added something. S'mores wrap. Haven't had it
Okay.
because I'm trying to be healthy. but
Housed it.
Looks unreal. Timon, you should have one. It's bulking.
I'm assuming it's just for dessert. It's not like a.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it doesn't come with chorizo.
Red peppers, s'mores, mallows. All right. Let's get ready to play Mind the Gap.
Ooh.
Is this a Pickle-tastic song? Does it, or it should,
Is this like a theme song?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
Is that what you're looking for?
or is it, yeah, I guess that's what I was thinking, but you're saying this is like in the background while we ask questions.
Yeah, this is more serious.
And that's what, Mind the Gap. Wow. Okay, you guys, if you can't see it, but Timon is playing the organ right now. He brought one up. He's got an electric organ. He's just playing it. Thank you. All right. Let's go. I'm going to ask Timon 3 Gen Z questions, and then I'm going to ask Brad 3 Gen Z questions.
okay.
So, Timon, play the Now I'm Asking Questions music.
Perfect.
In 2011, LMFAO's popular music video for Party Rock Anthem, everyone was doing the same dance. What was the name of the dance?
I don't know. What do I do and I don't know? Hold on, what generation is this?
Fluid.
2011?
2011.
What were you doing?
You would have been
6 years
5, 6.
The Doogie.
old. We called it the Doji.
Dogie? I don't remember what it's called.
Doji. Elon Musk
Not
dance.
Doji.
I love what you're going for, and that was around the same time. That's not the right answer or how you pronounce it. You're looking for the Dougie. Brad, would you like to steal? Rules are fluid.
Yes, please. I would like to steal.
You may steal.
I don't know the name of the song or the name of the dance move for sure, but it was Every Day I'm Shuffling. So I'm going to go the shuffle.
I will accept that answer. The card says the Melbourne Shuffle.
Okay.
We're in America now, buddy.
Oh, really? Are they Australian?
No.
Okay.
I'll ask the questions. Timon.
Yep.
Get serious.
In 2014, Winter Olympics were held in what Russian city?
Moscow. It's the only one I know.
Brad, would you like to steal?
I'll steal. Sochi.
I haven't looked at the back of the card yet, but I think you're right. That is correct. Timon,
So if
last
you're Gen
question.
Z and
So
you were,
this is my generation?
yeah,
What I'm picking up on is I think they're asking questions based on when you were, like, when Gen Z is born, maybe.
so I might get a question from like 92. So
Yeah.
I don't know that much about Desert Storm, Timon, so that makes you feel better.
Timon.
Yes.
What movie's tagline was an unforgettable journey she probably won't remember? You got this.
What?
You got this.
You got this,
What's a
Timon.
popular...
An unforgettable journey she probably won't remember.
like
Keep trying. You got this. I figured
girl
it out.
protagonist.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Popular series.
Just
Or
keep
sh- or-
thinking.
I don't know.
Just keep thinking.
I don't know the story of these movies at all, but I'm going to say Twilight.
No, just keep thinking.
Keep thinking.
Just keep thinking. Just keep
Oh,
thinking.
Finding Nemo. Or Dory.
Dory is correct. Because it's
Nemo came
about
out
Dory.
before I was born.
And Dory can't remember things.
Yes.
Brad took round 1.
So serious. All right.
Brad. What 2 actors became famous for playing Cameron and Mitchell Tucker Pritchett on Modern Family?
Oh, wow. Okay. Eric Stone Street is Cam.
That is correct.
Oh, was Jesse
That so far is
Ferguson?
correct. That is correct.
Nice.
Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Yes. What Broadway star gave voice to Elsa in Disney's Frozen? Sorry, this wasn't your question, Timon.
Dang it.
Elsa is...
Please don't know this.
I know it. I just don't know which one's which. Elsa is, as John Travolta would say, Idina Menzel.
Adele Dazeem.
Yeah,
That is correct.
Idina Menzel. Idina Menzel?
Dang it. Yeah, that's it.
Brad.
Yeah.
In what European capital did terrorists target a football stadium, restaurants, and a concert venue that left 130 people dead?
I think this was on my birthday one year.
We're having a Slumdog moment over here.
Is it Paris?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Brad won round 2.
Brad takes every round.
All right, this is the phone a friend round. If
I
you
don't have my
don't,
phone. Oh, I'll just FaceTime.
if you don't know it, you may phone a Gen Z friend of yours. Timon.
Yeah.
Who was SpongeBob's next door neighbor?
I don't actually know. I only know his like sidekick guy. Patrick Starr.
That is not his
Dang it.
neighbor.
Can I guess again?
Brad, would you like to steal?
I'd like to steal. Squidward.
Correct.
What?
I've never seen an episode time, and I'm so sorry.
I haven't either.
Is that millennial or Gen Z?
Still Gen Z.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, Jip Timon.
Timon.
Yeah.
What was the name of the Korean pop song by Psy released in 2012?
Just keep thinking.
What? What? I was 6 years old.
Yeah, I guess these are tough for
It
an
can't-
18-year-old.
Gosh.
These are more like millennial questions.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, just keep thinking, man.
Just keep thinking, man.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's Korean. What?
Yep, Korean.
That song was awesome. Yeah.
Time.
Yes.
Which presidential hopeful was accused by her critics of deleting thousands of emails thought to contain sensitive information?
Hillary Clinton?
Brad, would you like to confirm he got it right?
Oh, I was like, I think that's yes.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right. Brad. In what Disney show did an older sister give her baby sister advice through recordings?
Disney show? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Didn't have cable. What
Didn't have
Disney
cable when I was
show?
Gen Z.
Oh, this is a millennial one too, correct?
Gen Z.
Oh, what Disney show did an older sister give her?
Baby sister advice through recordings.
I don't
Sounds
think it's
sweet.
this, but I'm gonna say iCarly.
Okay. Timon, would you like to steal?
I can't think of a single Disney show.
Okay, that's
So
gonna be tough
I'm
then.
gonna not steal.
Correct answer is. Wait. Do you guys want to have a call off?
Yeah.
We do it very rarely on this show.
Okay.
Fluid. On the count of 3, you may call a friend.
Gen Z. Oh, who do I call?
Can you
'Cause
remind me the question?
Yeah,
one more time?
yeah, that's fair. Which Disney show did an older sister give her baby sister advice through recordings? 3, 2, 1. Call off.
Oh, I don't know who to call.
I don't
I
either.
thought you had someone. You were
I
looking at
said-
me like, dude, let me call.
I can only think. Yeah, I was trying to think of like an older Gen Z, but I'm just calling Zach.
Here, pause the music so we can hear the
Yeah.
calls better. Who's Brad?
Hey, you're on the podcast right now. I need help with a trivia question.
Ooh, doggy. Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
Oh, we got two going.
Okay, I need your answer on this question. What Disney?
I'll ask,
Oh,
and then they can answer. All right, here's the
Okay,
question.
confusing for you, Zach.
we're doing the podcast. It's Isaac.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Isaac answer. Okay, in what Disney show did an older sister give her baby sister advice through recordings?
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Oh,
Zach,
Ding, 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 ding. Can I get it?
What is it?
hold on 1 second. Zach, yes, go for it.
through
Good luck,
recordings.
Charlie.
Zach got it.
Nice.
Yes! Yes!
We didn't get it, buddy.
Yes!
What was it?
Thank you so. What did you say? Good luck, Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie.
Thank you, Zach.
Have you heard of Good Luck Charlie?
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much, Zach. You were my phone a friend.
Is that it? Is that all I do?
Sorry, it was kind of
Yeah.
clunky, but
Hey,
but I don't have a phone, so I had to FaceTime you on my
maybe you'll
computer.
hear from me in a bit. We'll see.
Okay, love you. Bye. Yeah, bye.
I don't know. We'll text. Sorry. Bye.
And that's why we do the call off.
Good Luck Charlie.
I never heard of it.
Me neither.
I love you at FaceTime Isaac from your computer and hold the phone.
I was trying to like show people him, and
And we're back. Brad. Timon got the point. Which 2019 song by Luis Fonsi featuring Daddy Yankee reached
Dang
the
it. Finally, this is something I was.
hey,
I
slow,
was alive.
slow.
Gosh.
Slow.
It reached the milestone of 2 billion views, the fastest in YouTube history.
Despacito.
Show me you know it by singing it to the tune of this.
Despacito.
That's correct.
Could I get a question like that, maybe?
Yeah, Brad. Name the hippo born at the Cincinnati Zoo in 2017 who became world famous through social media, chronicling her progress.
No idea.
Time would you like to steal?
Gosh, I can picture what the hippo looks like. I think.
This is up Timon's alley.
Yeah, just keep thinking.
Just keep thinking.
Just keep chewing.
I want to.
Hungry.
Oh,
I feel like it starts with a P or a G.
It is a hippo.
it's definitely no. It's an alliteration. I'm gonna guess Hilda.
Hilda the hippo. That is a good guess, but it is not.
Is it an alliteration?
No.
Ah,
It's a letter close to H. Like that's gonna really help you. You don't know it?
Glenda.
I don't.
Franny. Phyllis.
What?
Fiona.
Nice.
Okay.
Brad gets 0.1.
Okay, I didn't.
You know the rules.
Yeah, I didn't.
You know how it goes.
Unfortunately, Timon still won round 2. From what I remember.
Yeah.
We're moving on to millennial questions.
Oh, those were all Gen Z?
Yeah. Brad, name 3 of the 5 members of NSYNC.
Okay. Justin Timberlake.
1.
JC Chazé,
Impressive.
Joey Fatone.
Good job.
Is there 5 you said?
Yeah. 1.
Oh, Lance Bass, of course.
Yep.
And Joey. Oh, I don't know the other guy's name.
Chris Kirkpatrick.
Wouldn't have. Nope.
Okay.
Nice.
That's fine. Timon. You
Yes.
know how round 3 goes. It goes back and forth.
Yeah. It's
Fluid.
alternating.
It's fluid.
Right.
The Branch Davidians were under siege for 51 days in 1993. I'm going to even ask you an easier version of this. What city was it in?
I've never heard of that thing
Oh,
before.
you got to watch the documentary.
They were under siege. What's like the thing I'm trying to figure out?
This was like a cult in the 90s. They were known as the Branch Davidians. What city were they in?
David Koresh.
Denver.
Brad, would you like to steal?
Hey, Waco, Timon. Yeah, I'll steal. Waco, Texas.
Yep. The question actually asked who is their leader, but I was like, he's not going to get that.
Yeah.
I've never seen the documentary either, Timon.
All right, this is the category of slang. We haven't done one of these yet. Back to Brad. This was the millennial verb for growing up and being responsible.
Oh, yeah. Adulting.
I'm going to guess that's correct. And it is. Time.
Yep.
What NBC show adapted from a UK show of the same name was filmed in a mockumentary style?
The Office.
Ooh, you had a look of, I have no idea. Good job. Brett. I'll save that one for Timon. Oh, cool. Sorry you're getting the... Brett, a humanitarian crisis in this African region led to an argument about what really constitutes genocide.
Fun. Sudan.
Brad's like, this was on Christmas.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Yeah. What African region, Timon?
African region.
Africa. Egypt.
Correct answer is Darfur.
I've heard of that.
I haven't.
That's a region.
Time.
Yep.
What song played when a person got rickrolled?
Never gonna give you up.
Good job, Timon. Brad, going back to slang. Millennials coined this term for an urban, heterosexual male with a refined sense of taste and an interest in fashion.
Do you know this? Metrosexual.
It's gotta be. That is correct. All right.
Never heard
Metro.
that before.
It's just called Metro sometimes.
Timon.
Yeah.
People
What
say
was...
zesty these days.
They do. What was the Fresh Prince doing when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in his neighborhood? What was the Fresh Prince doing when that happened?
I can't. I'm like, I feel like, oh, maybe this is in the theme song.
Good.
I only know the first like couple words of the theme song. He was like, oh, he was washing windows.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
On the windows is where I washed all of my days.
Did that help any? Would you like a new answer? No.
Truly,
washing
I
windows.
Chilling
wish,
out.
but no.
Chilling out, waxing,
Waxing in.
wiping all cool,
Going on, shooting some
shooting some.
b-ball outside of the school.
Correct answer is shooting some b-ball outside the school. All right. Let's see. As of 2020, what athlete had won 28 Olympic medals? 23 of them gold.
Oh, wow. As of 2020. Honestly, I'm not super confident in this. I'm confident it's either Usain Bolt or Michael Phelps. I'm going to go with Michael Phelps.
That is correct.
Okay.
The 2020 kind of throws you off a little bit. Time. Shaggy told us to deny everything, even when caught, by saying this one phrase.
Okay, I'm picking up Scooby Doo, but I have never seen that.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Was never allowed to.
Barking at the bathroom floor.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Correct answer is it wasn't me.
Oh,
I'm sorry. We'll move on.
thank you.
This is going to be Gen X.
Okay.
All right. Timon, what Prince of Parody became an MTV star with Eat It and Like a Surgeon?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Good, Timon. Good.
Yeah.
Brad, which Whitney Houston music video featured her with a large bow in her hair in a room featuring funhouse mirrors?
Oh. Not positive, and I'm sorry for the people that are like, I can't believe he doesn't know this for sure.
Oh my gosh,
I
I
want to
listened
say
to
I
this
want
on
to
the
dance
radio.
with somebody.
Good guess. Time would you like to steal? Whitney Houston song.
Wait, I can only think of "I Will Always Love You," which
That
I
was
feel
what
like
I was
it's
gonna
not
guess.
that, but I'm gonna guess that.
Correct answer is How Will I Know?
How
Never
will
heard
I
of that song.
know if
Oh, it's
you
good.
really love me?
Watch Waco, listen to How Will I Know.
Great.
Same time. Simultaneous.
What gaming system was first released in 1989 with games such as Tetris and Super Mario Land?
Atari.
Nintendo.
Brad, would you say? That is correct. Oh, I need
Nintendo NES.
no. It's the Game
Super
Boy.
Nintendo. In what?
1989. The
Game Boy
Nintendo
was
Game Boy.
89? Wow. Fair enough.
Time.
Yes.
What fast food restaurant had the slogan "Where's the beef"?
Where's the beef?
Just keep thinking.
Only beef. The only beef place that comes to mind is Arby's.
We have
Maybe
the
they-
beef.
Maybe they.
It's like a follow-up.
different
Like in the
before.
90s, they're like, "Where's the beef?" And now like, "We have it."
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Square?
Where's the beef?
Square patties?
Oh, Wendy's.
Good. Good.
Time we got that one.
Thank you. All on my own.
All right. If Brad doesn't know this, we're gonna have a call off.
Oh.
Get your thumbs ready.
Get your FaceTimes out.
This is Gen X. What movie starring Billy Crystal as a white-collar guy on a dude ranch earned a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for Jack Palance?
City Slicker.
Good job. Okay.
See you later,
Good
City
job.
Slicker.
My
All right.
mom would have known had I had to call her.
Okay.
Obviously.
Good to know. Timon.
Yes.
Breakdancing was an integral part of this style of music.
Hip hop.
Good educated guess. Well done. All right, Brad. What 1974 invention was first marketed as Press and Peel in 77 as an office product?
The Post-it note.
Good job. Was that an educated guess too?
Yes.
Press and peel back the curtain.
Whenever you first said it, I was thinking wallpaper, but then you said office product.
Good job. We have our next opportunity for a call off.
I have my sister ready.
What award-winning 70s show depicted a Depression-era family in the mountains of Virginia?
Whew. 1970s. I might have to change my.
Yeah, is that too tough for?
Wait.
All right,
No.
Mountains of Virginia. Depression.
you got a guess here?
No. No. I'm just trying to like.
A depression.
Trying to dial in who you're going to call. It's an award-winning 70s show depicting a Depression-era family in the mountains of Virginia.
The Depression era thing is what's making me stumble because I don't know that era. The mountains of Virginia. So I don't know if my sister's gonna know this. She wasn't born.
You can call my dad. He's Gen X.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know if he knows how to answer a FaceTime call.
Sure he does.
Timmy, do you have someone ready to call for
I can
Gen
call my
X?
mom.
Love it. All right.
Wait, is she? She might be millennial.
Wow.
No, your mom's Gen X.
Okay.
All right, guys.
What if is Timon's mom our age? What if just like secretly?
No.
Yeah, Timon's mom is 36.
No, she's not millennial.
Okay. Music down, calls up. 3, 2, 1. Call off.
This was so chaotic last time.
Yeah, I don't know why we're
Not
doing
gonna be
the same
any better.
time.
Oh, he's connecting. What up? Yeah, you're on the podcast. I have a trivia question for you. Don't worry, you're not currently being shown. Oh, there's a doggy. Hi, doggy. There's Trish. Oh, it looks good. The weed.
Hey, mom, you're on the podcast right now.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry for not responding.
I
to you.
need help with it.
We have a trivia question for you.
You're my call in for a trivia game. I don't expect you to know this answer, but you're like
JC,
in
I'll
the
give it to
proper
you.
generation.
Just a second.
All right. We
Okay,
have
we'll see how this goes.
we have Timon's mom versus my dad, a battle of the Gen Xers. Here it is. What award-winning 70s show depicted a Depression-era family in the mountains of Virginia?
The Waltons.
Wow.
Well, Steve Triplet got it.
I'm sorry, Maria.
Did she have any? Has she heard of the Waltons?
Have you heard of the Waltons, Mom?
I have heard of them. I have heard of them, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Half point.
Maybe I can get
But
a half
I'm
point.
as bad
Yeah.
at trivia as Timon is. So.
The
Yep.
best trivia. That's great. All right, thanks, Steve. That's
thanks,
all we have
Mom.
for you right now,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
All right.
Have
Love
a
you,
good, have a
bye.
good, have a
Love
good
you.
night, buddy.
I'm undefeated.
You're undefeated. See you, man.
I'm the greatest there ever was.
He was sitting out on his front porch, looking like he had a good time out there.
Oh, that's great.
And there's your mom peeking out of the front door, like, who's
talking to?"
calling you?
Oh, impressive. Your mom had heard of it.
Hey, yeah.
I've never heard of that.
And that's what makes this board game fun. You get a question like that, you're like, none of this, the question even makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And then, your dad is like, oh, duh.
There's a
Waltons.
song, we listened to a song called Talkin' Baseball.
Okay.
And like you'd recognize some of the names in it, but like at the end, it's like they say Willie. What do they say? Mickey and the Duke. We know Willie, right?
Like Willie Mays?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mickey
Mantle.
Duke.
Duke Archibald.
And I asked my dad, he knew it right away. I don't remember it now.
But that's another good example.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're talking 70s baseball players.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one Duke.
Yeah, Duke Sanders, whatever it was. I don't know.
Duke Shadur.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh man, I'm looking at this goodranchers.com web app here. Oh, it's a website. www. It's a URL.
Dude, how much better has your life gotten since web pages?
Whoa, I can't even start to describe it. It's just like can describe it all.
Anyway, you were saying?
I'm looking at all these different things. I'm seeing better than organic chicken. I'm seeing the essentials box that has chicken plus ground beef. I'm seeing the home cook box that has ground beef, trimmed chicken breast, sirloin steaks, flat iron steak. And all of them, I'm not seeing anything about them saying seed oils or added hormones or added antibiotics. It seems like it's all, and I'm not seeing anything about it coming from anywhere besides America. It seems like it's all American farmers. Seed oil free. This one says seed oil free chicken nuggets, but it says free chicken nuggets, but they're $79. So seed oil,
comma,
seed oil,
free chicken nuggets.
chicken nuggets.
That's confusing.
So maybe you're paying for the bag. Maybe it's a really nice bag they come in. Seed oil, free chicken nuggets.
Bag of seed oils.
Oh no, it's saying
Whoa.
no seed oils. Seed oil free.
It's free of them.
Seed oil free chicken nuggets, and that's why they cost $79 is because it's not free to purchase.
What do you think about this? Trivia question. What American meat did Billy Graham eat before his crusades?
Good ranchers meat for my crusades had seed oil free chicken nuggets and a rancher's classic or the cowboy. They are all made here in the USA.
I was going to ask more questions, but I think that pretty much sums it up. I think that describes everything that these trivia questions could have said, which is USA, chicken nuggets, meat. And we didn't even tell you the best part.
Tell us.
For life. What do I mean by that? I'll tell you by that. You subscribe to a Good Ranchers box, you're getting an additional box of meat, your choice, all American meat for free for life.
I almost fell back in my chair. That's amazing.
I almost fell forward on my microphone because I was so excited to talk about it. So, goodranchers.com. It's all American meat. You can trust the ingredients because it's just the meat, nothing crazy in there. And you're supporting Americans. And if you use GRKC, you're going to get some money off. You're going to get free expedited shipping and free box for life. That's it.
Come on. We love you, Good Ranchers. We love you, Ghosties. GoodRanchers.com, American Meat Delivered.
Billy Graham. Okay. We can wrap this up because this is going to be even harder than what we... Oh, yeah. Thank you. Music back.
You're welcome.
We're in the boomer category now.
Oh, gosh.
This, I think, just buzz in if you know it.
All right.
Timon, especially you. What country music icon popularized the honky-tonk style of country music in the 1950s, characterized by one of his hits, Hey Good Lookin'?
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? George Strait?
No.
Dang.
Older and even, but big guy in country music.
Charlie Daniels?
No.
I can't think of Johnny Cash is not even
No.
country even.
Yeah,
I
one of the
don't know what it
icons.
What was the beginning of it?
Hey Good Look. What country music icon popularized the honky-tonk style?
is. Willie Nelson.
Oh, good.
No,
Yes.
good guess, but ballpark.
Tyler from Love on the Spectrum likes that guy.
Yeah, he does.
We're talking
Yeah.
older than that, you think? Or
I don't know
Okay.
exactly, but yes, old.
Okay.
Come on, country star. There's only one more I can think of.
Well, I'm thinking like old, like Gene Autry and like Roy Rogers. And,
close.
Who is?
Oh, you're gonna
I don't even
kick
know what this
yourself.
Not
name
Johnny
is.
Cash.
But
Nope.
Garth Brooks. Is that a Christian
Garth-
artist? I don't even know.
It's not either of those.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Big country star, but more modern, like
Gotcha.
90s.
Okay.
90s, 2000s, and today it's
come
Garth
on.
Brooks on Hot 95.7 Country.
Hey, look. What is that guy's name?
That melody sounds like it could be Beatles.
There is a junior and a senior of this guy.
Not Hank Williams?
Yep.
Oh, did I say that? Oh, I said Willie. What did I say?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought
You
I
just
said
now
that.
said Hank Williams. I think.
Oh, you just got done saying Hank Williams for the first time. I'm sorry if you said that earlier.
Oh, maybe I said Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, you said that right away, which I don't know who that is.
Now I'm starting to think maybe that's a random person.
Yeah, it's a guy I went to high school with who cuts my lawn.
Charlie Daniels is also, yeah. Charlie Daniels definitely went down to Georgia.
All right, I think this is gettable.
All right.
Though introduced in the early 1900s, this Planters icon made his television debut in the 50s.
Mr. Peanut.
Oh, nice timing.
Boomer alert!
Okay, Boomer.
All right, this is slang. Who were the Socs? SOCS. Who were those guys?
SOCS?
SOCS?
Yeah, I guess
I don't know.
Socks.
call off? Do you guys have boomers ready to call?
I got
No.
it, Dad.
I do not.
They're at David right now, Sight and Sound, I think.
Oh, are they really?
They might be done by now.
Jealous.
Who are the Socks? Let me think of this. Socks.
Yeah, this is slang. So it's a gettable answer.
This is like a pop culture person though. It's not like a generic like people that go to the sock hop.
No, it is it's more generic like that.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. This is for the boomer. You know how we do it here. This is for the boomer category. Welcome back to Mind the Gap. This is brought to you by Humana, insurance if you're old. And of course, Dr. Scholl's inserts.
It's nice. This is a little whiplashy.
We keep on making them so you can keep on walking in them.
I like this track. The Socks.
I'm your host, Jacob Garland.
Oh, I like that.
Boomer.
That's great.
I'll call somebody.
All right.
Who should I call? Let's see.
So yeah, like back in the day, if you called someone like, oh, they're part of the Sox, who are they?
I'm gonna call my mom.
Love it. Always good to hear from her. And as we do, music down, calls up.
Shouldn't do that because then it's like
Close
they just- she might still be there. The Socks. Socks. I knew I heard the name Snakes before. She cancels me.
All right. I'll give you a hint. I'm thinking about going to that party Friday. Really? How come? I mean, a lot of socks got to be there.
Okay. Oh, even then I'm like
I don't know if it's great.
athletes,
Warm,
cheerleaders,
cold,
jocks, or
adjacent.
I can't think of like what it would be short for.
girls, I guess, or boys, or too much. Seniors. Nah,
Warmer.
socks.
But it doesn't have to be in high school necessarily.
Schools of color.
HBCBs. Or wait, HBCUs. I said the Whataburger.
Honey butter chicken biscuits.
Correct answer is the socials or the in crowd.
Oh, okay.
It's fun.
Oh, the socks.
You think that's why they call it sock hop?
I thought you were into socks. But what if?
Maybe.
I went to a sock hop in like second grade. We weren't in socks. I swear, I don't know.
Think of this music.
I'm loving this.
Name the wonderful, it's in quotation marks, cartoon character that whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks.
Oh, what? Who would?
Can't say I recognize the answer.
The wonderful, quote unquote. The wonderful man. The Mr. Wonderful. Oh, Kevin O'Leary.
Close. Felix the cat.
Heard of
All
him.
right. Two more. These are gettable. Hey, welcome back to Mind the Gap. My name's Jerry. Jerry Newsom.
Yeah,
And
like a
today,
cigar.
we've got Brad versus Timon. In an age-old battle, Reminds me of World War I. Let's do it. First question. What song was played near the end of Billy Graham Crusades?
They always play that great tune.
They always play that old tune. You know it.
Amazing Grace.
You've heard it. Not Amazing Grace.
How great thou art.
Good guesses. I'm sorry. I didn't read the answer. I just saw the question. I was like, hey, we got a couple Christians in the room.
How great is thy faithfulness? Be thou my man.
That Jennifer Coolidge.
Are you doing Jennifer Coolidge again?
It's
I never watched Billy Graham.
I never been to one of his crusades.
Correct answer is Just As I Am.
Oh, that's a great song.
It is a good song, but I would have it would have been 35th on my list again.
All right, come on, fellas. Only one more question left. What weapon did the U.S. successfully test in 1952? This is post-atom bomb. What do we move on to?
Weapon.
Yeah?
Nuclear bomb.
It's more specific than that, Bradley.
Yeah, satellite.
Satellite bomb
Gun.
is
Satellite gun.
Satellite gun. Incorrect.
Nuke.
You've got the A bomb. Where do you go from here?
The atomic bomb.
No, that's the same thing.
Didn't know if you needed to extrapolate. Got the A bomb, the B bomb,
Uh-oh, you're getting warmer.
the C bomb,
Uh-oh, now you're getting it.
D bomb,
Almost there.
E bomb,
Just a little bit further.
F bomb,
Well, give me a couple more.
the F bomb,
No, one, two more still.
H bomb,
There it is, Jerry.
helium bomb, hydrogen bomb.
Oh, it just makes small talk high pitch.
Give me a little helium.
This is so annoying.
I know
Oh
it.
gosh.
It's
Oh no. Oh yeah. That was worth it.
Oh no, they just dropped a helium bomb on Brad.
I'm so discombobulated!
Oh no, what are your symptoms? What are you feeling?
Woozy! Itchy! And everything tastes like licorice!
Yep, that's classic H bomb.
Wow. I'll never recover from this.
Oh, song's over. Are you feeling any better?
finally. I wasn't sure if it was kind of
Just monster voice. Oh no.
Guys,
Oh no.
I don't know about this.
This is why we test the bombs. We don't know what's going to happen afterwards, after the helium wears off.
I'm trying to sing a song, but it's all the same tune. Let me sing it.
Just as I am.
Open Gangnam Style. Just as I am. Open Gangnam Style.
Womp, womp, womp.
Open Gangnam Style.
And that is Mind the Gap.
clap, clap, claps.
Now claps and now theme music. Press 7 buttons at once. That is Mind the Gap.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming. Brad wins. Brad wins. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone.
hey,
Grab yourself a girl and hit the dance floor. Because at Mind the Gap, everyone's a winner.
Get yourself a nice soda pop.
Yeah. Brought to you by Mountain River, available at Casey's. Tastes like dew? Kinda.
That was fun. I'll play that again.
Yeah, it is a great family game when you don't have to call people and like someone in the room already knows the answer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fun. Good grandma game.
Good grandma game.
Fun
I wonder
times.
the socks thing. That's so interesting. I wonder if my parents would have known that.
Who is sucks? Hey, there they are. All right, that feels like an episode.
Absolutely.
Do you guys have a win of the week that comes to mind? Something that was a big win for you this week that you'd like to share?
Yeah. You?
Go ahead.
Don't.
Go ahead and
Yes,
say
I do.
it.
Does anyone else?
Yeah, my win of the week is just time with my dad at the Royals game. It was fun. He just kind of spontaneous the day before. He's like, hey, I got tickets. You want to come? I'm like, yes. I feel like I need to, not that my dad's dying anytime soon, but like, it's like I want to spend more time with my dad. So it was a good time and just
Cherish it.
easy going. Nothing like a Sunday afternoon at the ballpark. Royals lost 1-0. So the game itself, not great,
Barn burner.
but it was really fun to be there and just be with my dad, just see some of the funny things he'll do. Like, these guys, this like dad and his little 12-year-old son came and sat next to us, and they were like, getting past us. And my dad was like, I'll let you sit here as long as you give me one of those fries.
Yeah.
And of course it's a joke, but I know my dad well enough to be like, he would absolutely take one of those fries if you offered it to him. Stuff like that. But we just
That
had a
is
lot of
great.
fun. So yeah, it was a great time.
My win of the week was going to be Jake Allen.
Yeah.
We already talked about that. Just amazing. So the next thing I thought of, I had a dream last night. This is real, by the way. I had a dream last night that I was the president, or I know I was giving the State of the Union address. So I think I was the president.
Yeah.
And I was like doing crowd work, doing the State of the Union crowd work. I was just like talking to people. I'm joking around, and remember thinking like, I don't know if they're gonna like this. I think it's normally more formal than this. And then I went. Cody Davis was in the audience.
Oh, he was loving it.
And I went to say Cody Davis's name, and my voice cracked. I was like, Cody Dave. And I got so embarrassed, and then I like wasn't president anymore.
Oh, they got you out of there.
So thanks, Cody.
Yeah, good job, Cody.
Why'd you make me say your name like that? So that's my win of the week.
I wish we could have recorded for 5 hours last week with that voice crack. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Weird.
So weird. Time?
My win is just that rehearsals just ramping up to the peak of Sound of Music. I'm just so excited. I guess when this comes out, it's too late to come, but hopefully last week invitation worked out. Yeah. It's just gonna be so much fun. And I'm so excited. It's really coming together. I feel more prepared than a lot of the Greenleaf shows than I've felt for a lot of the past ones.
Oh, that's really good.
So yeah. I'm excited.
Rachel and I are coming. Brad's coming. Brad's mom's coming.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
What else do you need? Tom?
Some of the socks are coming, I heard.
Yeah,
we
we're
better
gonna
make
have
this one a good
lot
one.
of
Comment of the week. You got one?
Yes.
I'm looking at one. You want me to go?
No, I want to go the Freckled Unicorn 3992 from episode 440 said, I was crying laughing in my car while listening to y'all clap along to the jingle. That, my friends, was a classic bit.
Yes, I
We
really
did have
like
fun
that.
with that. So, thank you, Freckled Unicorn.
Speaking of that, Asher John Music was my comment of the week. He said, the Sid Hayes shout out. He's my grandpa's brother. Did not expect that. Sid Hayes is the guy.
Random.
Yeah, who is just this like older farmer in Iowa who made the pickle barn happen. And yeah, just makes the apple skeevers.
So wild.
So yeah, Sid Hayes' brother's grandson listens to the podcast. I immediately screenshot it, sent it to the whole Coop family. And I was like, I'd always wondered if Sid Hayes' brother's grandson listens to the podcast. And now we know.
What are the chances, dude?
Sid Hayes. Yeah, just so random.
So fun.
Sid might be a guy, if I record an episode in Iowa, I might get Sid on the podcast. He's a lot of energy for like a 72-year-old. Lot of firecracker.
I hope I'm like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
That's awesome. I love that. You get excited about people like that.
Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if he's playing pickleball at 72. Yeah, that's fun.
About once every like 2 months, it'll just pop into Rachel's head and she's like, why didn't we invite Sid Hayes to the wedding? She's like still upset about that. She's like, we love Sid. We know Sid. Why didn't we invite him to the wedding? She's upset.
I bet he's okay. He's not thinking twice.
I don't know. He hasn't brought it up because he knows it'll make us mad.
Maybe.
That's
Would have
it.
had an apple skeever pan by now. Probably.
Oh, skeeved him. Okay. Hey, did we do it? Episode?
Yeah.
You did?
That's been a Wednesday episode.
Let us know. I would like to get the voice memos back. Let's figure out what's it called? A format to do that. Probably just email. But I miss the voice memos too.
Yeah, it'd be fun to bring
mentioned
that back. I liked, if I can be honest,
Yeah,
time to
please.
take this part out. I liked the 60-second limit.
I know. And so it's like, hey, just send us something and it'll be 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people would send in like 5 voice memos.
Well, correct paintings, we get that all the time. You know, you get like a 4-minute video and you're like, I hate to like skip around. Like, I don't like them watching me skip around.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, they see me skipping through it. They see Derek skipping through it.
Oh, you're like literally like playing it still, but just skipping through it.
Yeah, like we don't even like screen them before we like,
Oh, really?
which is, I think, somewhat what we did with the podcast or with Ghostrunners. But
True.
yeah, so we just click on random video and it's like, oh, it's some guy in his car and it's 4.5 minutes long. You're like, oh boy.
and then you can't like just turn it off right away.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what Derek's doing in post or what, but either way, I like the
Yeah.
60-second limit.
Okay, we'll figure out a way to do that. Maybe.
I'm not going to, that's not the end of the world if not, but it was nice.
Or
It was
just-
bite size.
Anybody that's listening, just try to be around 60 seconds.
Yeah. 64 seconds or longer.
See ya.
It lowers your chances.
See ya. Ollipop.
Yeah, that'd be fun to bring it back. It's fun to get you guys involved.
Last thing I want to shout out Nathan Coley real quick because I just watched his first draft of this documentary and it was so encouraging, so cool, and he did such a great job. And I'm excited for everybody else to see his hard work. So he killed it. He's killing it. So it sounds like he still has more to do. So don't expect it like anytime super soon. But from what we saw, it was cool. It helped me reflect again on like the journey of this podcast and how random and wild so many different things have been. So, yeah, shout out to Nathan for going through all that hard work.
Shout out Nathan Coleman.
Shout out to Nathan Coleman.
Nathan Coleman. All right. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back Monday. Talk all about Timon show.
Yeah, baby.
Pickleball tournament. What are you doing this week? Picking a Hattie up from camp. You want to talk about that?
From camp. That's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be
Keep
fun.
the main thing the main thing.
That's what they say, man.
Yeah. I'm going to Branson on Thursday. A little Holiday Inn Express. It's going to be awesome.
Great.
Indoor pool, dude. Continental B, dude. One of those waffle makers that sticks to the pan, bro.
Yep.
It's going to be great. All right. We love you guys. See you Monday.
Yep.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody